The day started with an opening address from the EiA staff, followed by a chat show where we invited two former students who are entrepreneurs. They've developed a telephone app which they spoke to the students about, and actually it was our own students that led the interview, led the chat show. That was very interesting, some excellent insights to start the day. Our students then break into groups, they work with coaches, and they work towards developing business strategies and developing a product which they then pitch and try to sell to buyers that we invite to the school as part of a trading game.
Competitors have filled their beverages with sugar and unhealthy artificial preservatives. Water supplies you with that sweet energy.
So much energy, I can go. I can run a marathon, Our water is the water for you. So I ask you one question. What are you waiting for?
Well, I was never really considering business because I want to go and be a doctor. So now I kind of realise that actually business could be something for me.
Alright, friend is down for you, 120. Okay, 110? 110. Here's your pay. You can put in anywhere. What are you going to give me? £10? No, S. I've got S and N. S and N and X. £15 for my S. I'll take 20. 20 for the X. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I've definitely learnt a lot, especially about what goes into business and how to set up your own company. So our app was called EiA, and basically it's for people who online shop. You put in your measurements and like a photo, and it will create a 3D virtual avatar. So it would show you if clothes fitted or if it suited to your complexion and so on.
I think it's a really interesting day to see how the students develop their ideas over a very short period of time. Compare and contrast this year with last year, they've really developed ideas which are far more customer centric and market driven this year rather than product driven, which as I experienced last year.
I think particularly for people of this age, I think learning the basics of marketing and thinking of what customers need, practicing their selling skills and marketing skills, it's a great opportunity because you don't get that through the normal educational process.
There's been an awful lot that's impressed me about today. I think the enthusiasm and the experience of the EiA coaches is excellent. I think it draws out skill sets in our students that will be incredibly valuable to them, not necessarily as they move on to university, but as they move on beyond university to careers that they really actually want to pursue.
We've really enjoyed today. It's been really good to speak to the students one-on-one in the classes, and then also to answer their questions in the hallway, because we understand that ultimately these kids at this age as well, they're in the best opportunity in their lives in terms of being able to start businesses and learn from their mistakes and take those lessons going forward. So we're really pleased that actually there's some companies doing this and helping young kids to grow their entrepreneurial minds, so to speak.
this programme comes highly recommended. The staff that you'll deal with are very professional, very knowledgeable. They know what schools want. I think most importantly, they know what teachers want. They will make your life very easy for you, and they will deliver a programme that your students and their parents will be talking about for a long time.
This is the sort of thing that I think should be taught in all schools and should be taught at a younger age even than 17. It should be something that is ingrained into children nowadays, so that when they come to pick their career paths, they have more than just the traditional paths in mind.
This is our second year working with EiA, and I was talking to a colleague earlier. This, I believe, will be a long-standing arrangement that we have with them. Once again, they have left our students with an awful lot to think about. I think the confidence to believe that they could go on and be entrepreneurs themselves, but actually even outside of the context of business, actually the self-belief to go on and do what they want to do with their lives. Sometimes that can get a little muddled in between all the qualifications they're trying to get at school, and I think for me as a teacher that's a hugely important thing.
But I should say that I hope that this kind of thing is also done at university, and that universities also consider having people like EiA in to talk to their students, because being entrepreneurial is not about just reaching out to younger kids, but also to younger adults as well, because it's never too late to start your own business.